Well, it is National Medicare Education Week, and here to guide us about the importance of this week and also its benefits that can happen for everyone is Sandy D'Elia. She's with United Healthcare Medicare and Retirement in California. So a big welcome to you, Sandy. And National Medicare Education Week. Who knew, right? So tell us about it.
Well, National Medicare Education Week is a week dedicated towards the education of Medicare for most Medicare beneficiaries and those aging into Medicare.
Okay, we're talking about seniors and baby boomers, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so how do they get involved in this?
Well, there's an array of educational events that are around every town. For example, here in Sacramento, we have 3 going on. In Sacramento and in Auburn, tomorrow, September 20th, we have a couple of them. And then in Grass Valley on September 21st. And
fantastic.
It gives a Medicare beneficiary the opportunity to learn about Medicare and at the same time to make better decisions for what their options are.
Very, very good. I know, because Medicare can actually be pretty intimidating, I think,
pretty
for most
confusing.
people.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many parts. There's A and B and then
C and
D and the whole alphabet, right? So
yes.
Can you explain to us a little bit about that?
Sure. So Medicare is comprised of 4 parts. Parts A and B are original of Medicare, and then C and D are added on.
Okay.
So Part A covers your hospitalization, everything that's inpatient, skilled nursing facility, hospital, some home health care, but mainly inpatient hospitalization. And then Part B is coverage for the physicians, and it's everything that's outpatient. So that's how I think about it. Okay. Part A is inpatient, Part B is outpatient. Part C is also known as Medicare Advantage plans. And these are plans that use original Medicare Parts A and B and combine them with additional benefits and oftentimes offer prescription drug plans included in those benefits offered by private insurers. And then Part D is prescription coverage. Okay.
And then, okay, great. So then that's a prescription. When can people sign up for Medicare?
So if you're aging into Medicare, you use your 65th birthday, the month of your 65th birthday, 3 months prior and 3 months after. So it's a 7-month opportunity to enroll into Medicare Parts A and B. That's for a new beneficiary. If you're already in Medicare, there's an open enrollment period, which starts October 15th through December 7th. And this period of time, the government allows any Medicare beneficiary that's already aged in to change their Medicare coverage or their medical coverage to another plan or to back to original Medicare.
Okay, so that date is coming up. So
that's right.
If you are ready for enrollment or re-enrollment, make sure you attend some of these events that are happening so you can be prepared and know if you need to change anything.
That's right.
And why did United Healthcare create National Medicare Education Week?
Well, we created it because we saw the need and the confusion among Medicare recipients and Medicare beneficiaries and their caregivers, quite frankly. And so it's an opportunity for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a Medicare age or not, to learn more about what those options are and to make better decisions. And that's why we created it.
Yeah, absolutely, because we talked about all the different parts for Medicare. We all know that it can be very confusing, and also everyone has very specific needs. So I feel, regardless of whatever your health coverage is, you need to make sure that you're on top of knowing what it is that you need, what you need to adjust each year.
Exactly.
Okay, great. So those events are happening here throughout the area. Make sure you go out and educate yourself, because October 15th is quickly approaching.
Around the corner.
Yeah, and if you're turning 65, as you mentioned, you know, your window is 7 months, but you got to make sure you know what you're doing before you go into it. So where can people go for more information?
So to hear more about National Medicare Education Week, you go to nmew.com. To hear more about Medicare, MedicareMadeClear.com, or call Medicare, 1-800-MEDICARE or Medicare.gov.
Okay, and then to find the events that are happening here locally,
nmew.com.